Hey everybody, this is Brian from SurfGuru with your Phone Ball Friday and Weekend Surf Report, brought to you by the Main Street Pub in downtown Melbourne. Hey, today on Friday, thigh with lucky bigger sets out there from the lastest little 10-second east-northeast swell. Winds are pretty tame and they're trending mostly from the south. So for Saturday, it's going to be a small day and it looks like it's going to be pretty stormy throughout the day. Now due to this, the Space Coast Board Riders have canceled the Grom Fest for this weekend. It's getting pushed back to May the 4th. So may the 4th be with you, and I'll see you guys at that surf contest coming up. Now, for Sunday, winds are going to pick up from the north to about 15-20 miles per hour. That's going to kick up a strong northern wind swell and probably kind of be just chunky conditions throughout the day. Now, looking ahead, Monday, we start to see more of a mid-period northeast swell generated by the northern boundary of the low that's passing over on Sunday. Now, this could bring us something, so I'm going to keep an eye on it, especially like South Florida, kind of Port St. Lucie and south, and Jacksonville area. I'm getting two different kind of reports coming from the GFS and the Euro. The GFS is saying down south is going to have offshore winds on Monday morning, so I mean that would be a decent little swell with offshore winds. The Euro, which is generally a little more accurate in this situation, is calling for brisk north winds, so not quite as clean, basically north winds all across Florida if you go with the Euro, and offshore for South Florida, and light winds for Jacksonville if you go with the GFS. And I'll definitely be looking back at that first thing Monday morning and let you guys know what that's going to do. Now for Tuesday, we're going to have continued north winds and smaller northeast leftovers in the water. And this northeast swell is probably going to die off for midweek. It's just a little quick pulse of energy we're going to be getting from this low. Now, there is going to be a lot going on out in the Atlantic, so I'm going to keep an eye on that because we might get a little sneaker swell off of one of these spots where there's actually two lows that are going to be up in there and then another high pushing through. So we might get a little something pushing in later in the week. Anyway, I'll be back on Monday to let you guys know what I see first thing in the morning. I got a little tied up this morning, so this report's coming out a little on the later end. A little bit of chunk of that time was answering these emails about the Jetty Park Cam. It will be back. It's just an internet issue. The camera's not broken or anything like that. There's just a connection issue to the camera location. The hotel and Spectrum are working on it. So as soon as that comes back online, the camera will pop right back up. But hey, everybody, thanks for listening to the report today. And hey, thank you so much for coming in and checking out SurfGuru.